A tale of real-life princesses. This could be used to describe Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's relationship. According to their fans, the couple symbolizes the stable union, where most of the dramas they go through are caused by family members and the media. Welcome to Best Places Around the Globe. In today's video, we're going to discover some of the British royal castles that Harry and Meghan have visited, and that you can visit too. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's romance began in secret and evolved into one of the most publicized unions of the decade. More than 1 billion people watched the royal wedding in 2018. Get to know some of the main locations they've been to, so you can mark it as a route on your next vacation. Windsor. One of the royal family's official residences is located in Berkshire, between the towns of Maidenhead and Reading, on the banks of the Thames. Every home, hotel, and item for sale in a shop in Windsor, a historic British town small enough to walk around, references Queen Elizabeth II and her family. The changing of the guard, which usually takes place in front of Windsor Castle every day at 11 a.m., is a must-see. Windsor Castle. Windsor Castle, the official residence of the royal family, was built in the 11th century and is the oldest continuously occupied fortress in the world. There are more than 500 residents and employees in total. The castle has withstood the test of time, including World War II bombings and the turbulent periods of the English Civil War. Since the rule of Henry I, which lasted from 1100 to 1135, monarchs have used the place. Even though it's less crowded than London, it's still a good idea to organize your trip to the castle so that you can arrive early and get the best seat to see the changing of the guard. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, the ceremony usually takes place at 11 a.m., although occasionally the time changes. Chapel of St. George. The 16th century Chapel of St. George is the same church where Prince Charles married Camilla, his second wife, and also where Harry was baptized. The venue, which is one of the best-known symbols of the British royal family, pales in comparison to Westminster Abbey, where Prince William and Kate Middleton were married. 800 people fit in the church, which is inside the building, at the base of the castle. For those who prefer to avoid the crowds, it is possible to go to the places where the story of the new royal couple began. The restaurant at the Dean Street Townhouse Hotel, where Harry and Meghan met, is one of the choices. Another option is the Kensington Palace lawn, where Harry made his official announcement that he will marry Meghan. One of the most recognizable buildings of the royal family is the structure. If you are enjoying the content, like and subscribe to the channel. We have new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So you can also travel a lot. Check out the links in the description of this video. Buckingham Palace. One of the best-known British postcards features Buckingham Palace, where Prince Charles and his brother Prince Andrew were born. A peculiar truth also surrounds this postcard. According to Visit Britain, the body in charge of promoting travel to the United Kingdom, notices of royal births and funerals are still posted on the palace railings for the subjects to see, even though they know everything on Facebook or Twitter first today. The palace is accessible for limited tours in December, January, and Easter and is open to the public during the summer. Kensington Palace. The late Princess Diana lived much of her adult life at Kensington Palace, located in the English capital. There, Princes William and Harry, her descendants, grew up. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, the youngest of Lady Diana's grandchildren, currently reside there. They are all children of Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton. One of the highlights of visiting the palace is strolling through its beautiful gardens, where you can see a decorative pond with fountains that often thrill children and winding through tunnels of trees. Sandringham Estate. Diana Frances Spencer, later known as Princess Diana, was born in 1961 on the Sandringham Estate in Norfolk, about 180 kilometers from London. The location is home to lovely gardens, ideal for walks, and a museum that chronicles Sandringham's history. The stable's tea room, a space inside the property with a beautiful view of the surroundings, is where many travelers go to relax their legs while enjoying a cup of tea and cake. Public access to the Sandringham Estate begins in April. Glamis Castle. Glamis Castle, a significant monument to the British monarchy, is located about 120 kilometers from Edinburgh, Scotland, and has a history that dates back to the 11th century. There, the late mother of Queen Elizabeth II spent part of her childhood, The castle also served as the birthplace of Princess Margaret, who died in 2002. Guided tours of Glamis Castle are available. Pembroke Castle. Henry VII, the first king of the Tudor dynasty, was born in Pembroke Castle, Wales, in the 15th century, about 390 kilometers from London. According to Visit Britain, Wogan's Cavern, in the basement of the castle, is well worth a visit. Dwarf bats are among its most unique and distinguished residents. Edinburgh Castle. The prominent icon of the Scottish capital is Edinburgh Castle. It is a landmark with a very interesting history that is located on a high elevation of the city and offers breathtaking panoramic views of Edinburgh. In the 16th century, King James VI, son of Mary, Queen of Scots, was born there. The jewels that Mary wore to be crowned can be seen up close inside the castle, along with items that once belonged to King James VI. Hillsborough Castle. In Northern Ireland, Hillsborough Castle serves as the official government residence. As well as serving as the residence of the Secretary of State for Northern Ireland, Charles III of the United Kingdom and other members of the British royal family, they also use it as a guest house while in the country. It served as the official home of the Governor of Northern Ireland from 1924 until the position was abolished in 1973. It has been under the management of Historic Royal Palaces since April 2014, an independent organization that also looks after some of the vacant royal palaces in the UK. On occasion, the palace is open to the public. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, so you don't miss anything. And if you want to travel a lot, check out the links in the description of this video.